Hello, everyone. This is StarCraft Fly. I'm Taylor.
And I'm Dominic, and we're going to be casting a 1 vs 1 with EGIdra as the red Zerg and Squirtle as the blue Protoss.
This map really kind of makes players eerie of their back choke points because at any time opponents can be rushing in and out of their base. Um, Another point is got smiley faces. I have to add that in there. Also, due to the fact that they're not across from each other, it is not going. It's most likely not going to be a macro game because it's a short distance from base to base.
Now
So
Squirtle is building his pylon at the bottom of his ramp, so we could see him start building at his lower expansion ramp.
So what we could probably do is go for a early Forge expansion and get that going right off the bat. But we
Oh,
see him scouting Hydra right now, seeing the drones. Then that's about it. Yep, that's really about it.
and Squirtle is going to build a... Right now he built a forge. Okay, so he is going to go for the forge fast expand. He's going to get that economic advantage early on in the game, hopefully beating Hydra with his own game.
Because in previous games you have seen Hydra go for that early expansion that he protects with the early spawning pool before hatchery.
Which he
So
is doing right now. Hatch,
yeah, but
gas.
Hatch, really? Let me see, yeah, he's got the gas. I'm personally hoping to see some Void Rays, some early gas, high go big tech Void Rays right now. But either way, it's gonna be a good match.
And
So
Squirtle,
we do see that Nexus going down,
he put the Nexus down before Hydra put down his hatchery.
which
So,
is a big deal.
yes, and Hydra has not seen that yet. He's just going over to scout now. So he's not going to like what he sees at all.
No, he's not.
He's putting his first gateway down, and Squirtle still has no gas.
Mm, so I don't think we're gonna see any Void Rays anytime soon.
No void rays. But he has built them every game, so he does tend to like them. Here,
Yes, he likes them for the extra support due to the fact that Hydra really does like roaches and Zerglings right at the beginning. But oh, here we got some Zerglings heading in there.
go into the watchtower, and what is this other pair doing? They're not going to get past that cannon at the front of his expansion,
No, they're not.
so
That's
inevitable.
that was a smart move by Squirtle though, putting the doing a Forge expand though.
Now see what's Hydra. He's building a roach warren in the back of his base, so he is going to go for roaches.
Okay, so we got the Roach Warren. We have Hatchery being made, or almost done.
Yeah.
I should say. So our next core about halfway. 3 roaches popping out.
And notice
Uh,
Hydra has this overlord in the back of Squirtle's main, so he could go in there anytime and see what he's doing, because he can't go through the front.
yeah. So we see this little group of Zerglings going to the new hatchery. Kind of just moving around, keeping them going.
This probe is still in
Oh,
Hydra's
wait,
base.
there's the starport. There is a starport being built right now.
Wow, 5 times in a row, starports.
They work, don't they?
One gate, starport. What else?
The positioning's a little weird. It's right behind that wall of his.
Yeah, you think he'd build it in his main, but
Well,
he
then
has a
he has an
reason.
overlord stalking him, so.
Yeah. Hydra's streaming roaches and zerglings across the map. Probably going to try to bust that down, but I don't think he's going to get through.
Nah, he's got that Stargate up. He's making a Void Ray right now. He's got 3 cannons being made.
And he goes in.
Force field doing something, but once they back up, they get the range they need.
Yeah.
Salivating all over those buildings. Ah, poor buildings.
Acid roach
Salivation.
spit.
chrono boosting this Void Ray until it pops out to make sure he can get these roaches off his tail. They might be able to get the cybernetic score. Oh, it's close. There they go. Yes, they get the cybernetic score.
Oh,
And
that's nice.
he
Seven,
does have 4 turrets now, though.
seven and
So,
a half minutes. We see EGIdra getting his lair, and what is Squirtle's not making much but probes right now. Another gateway.
yeah, you're probably gonna build another cybernetic score somewhere else that it's not in the way of danger. I'm
EGIdra's
surprised he didn't even bother with warp gates, though.
Is he researching that right now? He doesn't, because he doesn't have his cybernetics core. It
Yeah,
died.
but he would. I'm surprised he didn't research it beforehand.
True.
He will have a Phoenix out in a couple seconds, though, or more like right now. Take care of some of those overlords by his base.
Phoenix are annoying because overlords are so slow and Phoenix are so fast. They'll get you supply blocked like really fast.
It's a good technique when you're versing a Zerg. Hunt down the overlords.
I got a Void Ray at EGIdra's expansion right outside of it. And we
Yeah,
got
he's just waiting for the time to go in.
metabolic boost and
And right
road
now, he
speed.
could go in there and do some. Right now, he can go in there and do some damage with that Void Ray.
Not with 2 queens there. The warrior won't kill 2 queens. You go on the main maybe.
But still, Hydra's got some good position on these overlords. He's got one by the expansion, one by the main.
Let's see. Alright, well, the overlord by the main is going to be picked off.
Yeah, real quick. Squirtle is making 3 more warp gates, or gateways, and hopefully make them into warp gates, while making an observer. So, we might see a lot more stalkers, sentries, and zealots like we have in the past.
EGIdra is now severely supply blocked, not being able to make any units, while his opponent is getting 3 gateways, he's getting weapons upgrade 1, he's getting robotics bay, and EGIdra can now just make units again. So that really put him behind.
This was a very good idea, making those phoenixes to supply block them.
Just changing those gateways into warp gates. Does he have a proxy pylon anywhere?
No, I don't see a proxy pylon.
No, I don't either. But
This is probably one of those first. He didn't do it the first game either, but the other 2 he did. Or the other 3, I should say.
he is going to break down these backdoor rocks. So he might go try to break through EGIdra from the back. Hopefully get him by surprise.
Wouldn't be the worst idea.
Not the worst idea at all.
But he'd need a bigger army than that, though, because
Well,
reaction time by Hydra would just be a couple steps away and get right in there.
he has his first Colossus coming out. He's not making any more air, surprisingly.
No more air. That was a one-time deal. Does he still have that Void Ray out?
Yes,
Yeah, there it is.
yes, he does. Okay, the backdoor rocks just went down. He's probably going to wait for that Colossus to come out, and then he's going to push forward.
Yeah, if he's chrono boosting right now, so
Okay, he's going in for the attack. Now, what does EGIdra have to defend right now?
roaches.
Roaches, Hydralisks, and 8 Zerglings. So that's not too much for, I mean, to defend that with Zealots, Colossus, and Stalkers.
He is making a spire, though.
He is making a spire. Where is that spire? Is it
It's
hidden?
back in the expansion.
Did he hide it?
I think he's like a little hide, like not out of his way, but
Squirtle
you know.
taking the upside down smiley face expansion. He's
Smiley face.
putting the nose in.
No, it's a little cricket on the mini map, but you know, whatever. He does have this army coming up while the roaches and zerglings are destroying the rocks at his base. So these armies will collide right at the smiley face, or upside down smiley face, I should say. He's got this is painful. Force field block, nice.
Now
Very
they're just
nice.
about to engage. At 13 minutes and 40 seconds, they just start to engage. Now with these force fields, I don't think EGIdra could do it because his army's not doing anything, and the Colossus are just picking them off.
Yeah, the Colossus are just sizzling those roaches and Hydralis. They're all getting sizzled and fried and baked and any other type of cooking phrase I could say in this sentence, but I'm not sure of anymore. Zealots aren't. They did some damage, but yeah, good game. There we go.
GG.
Well, don't forget to subscribe, guys. We'll see.
This has been StarCraft Fly. I'm Dominic.
I'm Taylor.
And we'll see you guys next time.